Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving through the Oaklands Apartments, the Oaklands Apartment Complex, and this is in St. Andrew. It's off Constant Spring Road, and it's a very nice development. It was built years ago, probably 20-30 years ago, but as we drive through you'll see it's a very nice complex, well maintained, and it has a nice mix of townhouses and apartments. Now, in the Kingston or the St. Andrew area, you're not going to find a housing development this big again, because I guess the lack of space. But when this was built, and it's built off Constant Spring Road, which is one of the busiest roads in Jamaica. So enjoy the tour. Okay, straight ahead is those are the townhouses. Further down I'll show you what the apartments look like. As you can see, the area is well maintained. Now when you live in this complex, you have to pay a maintenance fee. So even if you own the house, you still pay a maintenance fee to the association. There is a office set up, I guess a company, and you pay your maintenance, and then they in turn maintain like the grass, the roads, the common areas in the building. Okay, so straight ahead is the apartments now, those tall towers, and there are quite a few. The one straight ahead is block B, so I guess the one beside it would have been A, B, C, D. I think they go all the way to H. And it's a gated community. There is security at the front. To get in, you have to give the person's name you're going to, and they'll call, and if the person says yes, you come in. The residents have a gate pass or like a remote, and the gate is one of those motorized gates. So when a resident is driving in, they just press the button and the gate rises, so they get in easily and quickly. Okay, these are more apartments. The towers, as they call them, the blocks, those are where the apartments are. And the apartments are 1 bedrooms, some are 2 bedrooms. The townhouses are 3 bedrooms. Now this kind of development is what we need, more of these developments. As you can see, it's a very large property. I doubt you could build something like this in the Kingston or in the St. Andrew area anymore, because the availability of land, you're not going to get a piece of land this big. Definitely not off Constant Spring Road, for sure. Okay, that block where you see the construction truck, that is block H. So that's 8 blocks of apartments and a lot of townhouses. But one thing I like about this area is you would think it was just built recently. Look at how nicely it's maintained. Look at how the people are, though I'm assuming the maintenance paints the outside of the building, because all of them look new, like they were just painted. The road is actually pretty good, and the lawn areas are well maintained. So a lot of times when you have these complexes, the maintenance falls short, especially with the buildings that NHD built. Not all, but a few. Though I'm not sure what the maintenance, some of them I'm assuming you pay your own maintenance. I mean, you do your own maintenance. I'm not sure. But in some of the NHD complexes, they don't look as nice as this. This building actually looks like it was built recently. When you go to some of these NHD complexes, they fall short on the maintenance. So it's very nice to see this. Well, I shouldn't say NHT, that was wrong. A lot of the complexes in general, whether they were built by private contractors or if they were built by NHT, after they're built, the maintenance falls short. It's just that the government or the NHT said that when they're doing these new constructions, they're going to put in a fund or some measures for maintenance after the structures have been built. They're not just going to build them, sell them, and leave them. They're going to do something with the maintenance. So that's why I use them as an example. But it's not those contractors, or it's not the NHT alone. Although, or most of, or a few of the buildings, the complexes, have maintenance issues. They're not as maintained as nicely as this. Alright, so straight ahead is Kingston Spring Road, and we just passed the security gate, and to go in you have to go through the security if you're not a resident. Okay, so if we were to go straight across this road now, we're going to West Avenue, and that just doesn't look right. The car is coming and the car is going. There should be a filter light. Okay, no, the two cars had to slow down as they were crossing the road because one was turning and one was going straight. So that's why I said they didn't look right. Somebody should have a filter to turn. But okay, if we turn left, we take Kingston Spring Road towards Halfway Tree. If we turn right, we take Kingston Spring Road towards Manor Park. And if you go straight, you go onto West Avenue, and that takes you onto Lindsay Crescent, and that takes you onto Washington Boulevard. So as you can see, this is a major intersection. It has stoplights, so you don't have a problem getting in and out of this complex because the stoplight would control the flow of traffic. And it's a large complex. Thousands of people live over there. So can you imagine in the morning if there was no stoplight, the chaos? Okay, as you can see, the stoplight here has no filter light. Filter light meaning it would have a arrow, a red arrow and a green arrow telling you when to turn. So I think that's what happened. So now we are going to turn. We have to wait until the car is coming up, until the intersection is basically cleared, because it's not controlled by a filter light. So I guess that's why those two cars earlier, both were trying to go through the intersection at the same time. Okay, we're now on Kingston Spring Road. If we go straight, we go on to Mannings Hill Road, and this area is called Mary Brown's Corner, but we're going to stay on Kingston Spring Road and head towards Manor Park. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.